chasing that mill. Coins and bars, rare to find. Treasure hunting, one of a kind. Join the crew, let's explore. Stack up wealth and so much more. Chasing that mill. Maps and clues, giveaways tonight. Silver dream shining bright. Roll the dice, take a chance. Treasure calls, we're in a dance. Silver shines, gold's the glow. Stack it high, watch it grow. Giveaways for all, feel the thrill. International, stack 'em that mill. So hit that sub, join the quest. Riches await, you're the best. International stacker, stacking strong. Silver, gold, where you belong. Chasing that mill. So hit that sub, join the quest. Riches await, you're the best. International stacker, stacking strong. Silver, gold, where you belong. Chasing that mill. Chasing that mill. Crabs are grooving side to side. Ocean waves where dreams collide. Claws are up, the beat.
Good morning, Vietnam.
Golden space.
Welcome everybody to the stream.
Claws up, don't delay. Yeah, join the party night and day. Gold and silver is the key. Crustacean nation, dance with me. Gold and silver, who wants it all? Are you ready for the mega gall? We're the crew, the Shell Brigade. Treasures found, the music's played. Get your claws up, don't delay. Yeah, join the party night and day. Gold and silver is the key. Crustacean nation, dance with me. Tidal rhythms in the sand, shiny spoils laid by hand. We're the crew, the Shell Brigade. Treasures found, the music's played. Get your claws up in the sky. International stacker, he's our guy. Gold and silver is the key. Crustacean nation, dance with me. 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 Dance with me.
One stacker on a journey to find silver. International stacker.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? A good morning The name's International Stacker. Travel the world of gold and silver adventures with y'all, helping to guide it, y'all by my side. Crustacean Nation. We got a lot of fun things happening. We're going to watch the market open, which is in exactly 36 minutes. Don't forget to enter my MegaGon, nearly $7,000 in gold and silver. I will copy this link to pin it in the chat. And when you guys see new people who you know have not entered it, please let them know. These last two videos have an advantage, and immediately after this video, we're going to this video. 4 a.m., gold lines, gone by noon. Gold and silver, global chaos, worldwide panic as metals sell out. So that is coming right after this. It's going to be a really good video. Enter MegaGon here. If you guys could join me on that video and watch it all the way through and give it a like, I would appreciate it. When you watch a video all the way through, it tells the algorithm, especially when it's a brand new video, to put it out to people. So I appreciate y'all. It is an important video. It's a sponsored video, so there's a little sponsor at the end of it. But the whole first part of it's going to be unsponsored content, just about the global shortages going on. So I appreciate y'all's support on that. And again, we are 35 minutes away from market open with silver on a green candle at 46.35 and gold at 49.10. Now remember, guys, gals, crustaceans, this is just the paper price we're looking at. This is the price that's heavily manipulated. But at a certain point, this stuff is going to become totally disjointed from the paper price. It will happen first with premiums, then it will get higher, then it'll be harder to get the physical, then it will get more expensive. So in the end, not really end game, but the later stages of gold and silver, the price is going to be totally disjointed, what people are willing to pay for it and what the paper market says it's worth. So keep that in mind. Also, too, we're like in 50 years plus of suppression, manipulation. Not a financial advisor, but I believe we're breaking free because they would have never let this hit $46 an ounce 5 years ago, right? I was being told it wouldn't go over 20 ever again, and here we are. So I'm not panicking. I am not scared. I am just being prepared by having that physical gold and silver. Another interesting thing that happened since yesterday, we went in and out of backwardation about 1,000 times. So futures is currently at 46.40, and then spot price is 46.38. So currently right now we're out of backwardation. We are in contango. So with that being said, we'll see what happens on market open because it was similar yesterday. Then it went full black backwardation again. So we'll see what happens. And somebody's asking, any new passcodes today? Watch the videos and find out. I would really recommend you guys watch my videos from the whole video so you can make sure not to miss a secret code for the MegaGon. That's right. I'm giving away $7,000 in gold and silver. And the first 1,000 people to enter get a free 1/2 gold back. If that's not mega, I don't know what is. I'm going to check right now and see how many entries we're at. 651. So only the next 349 get a free 1/2 gold back. Also, too, overnight and after hours, silver did get back up over 47. Got to about 47.24. And gold did get up about 4,020. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. I guarantee the big bankers, the cabal, want to continue to smash this puppy down. So we'll see what happens on market open. See if we can hold the ground, take a little bit back. You can't hear me. Can anyone hear me? My boxer shorts is saying they can't hear me. Can you guys hear me? Check 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you hear me on the mic? Uh-oh. Can you hear me on the mic? Oh, volume is low. Let me turn it up. 1 second. How's that? I boosted it a little bit more, but I don't want to peak on you guys. Okay. Where was I? I'm not sure. But thank you for that. Music's annoying. Some people don't like the music. Some people like it. I find it's a net positive. But how about this? I will turn it down ever so slightly. Let's do that. There we go. Plus, the music hypes me, guys. It gets me going crazy. More better, says Forrest Actual. And you know what? I'm going to take a sip of my coffee as we're 31 minutes away from market open on a pretty decent green candle on both silver and gold. 100 people in here, 35 likes. why don't you all smash the like and then put in chat what you're sipping on and where you're coming from. If you're in the United States, tell us the state. Anywhere else, tell us the country and the state if you wish. My name's International Stacker. I'm sipping on coffee, and I'm coming to you live from Key West, Florida, where I am closer to Cuba than a Walmart. Where are y'all coming from while I take a sip here? Also, pray for the people in Jamaica. They are getting slammed by a record, a not good record, but a record-breaking hurricane right now, Cat 5. It's not going to be good. It's not going to be good at all. Put on my emergency management hat. For those guys that don't know, my day job has been emergency management. So I do emergency management projects around the world for countries and states, help people prepare for, respond to, and recover from disasters. So that's what I do. So that's kind of in my wheelhouse. And we're going to see where everyone is at here. And I'm going to be shouting out people. And we got Rep Adventures is playing Heist. Scrap Metal is in Texas. We got Gascon Hart from Spain. I've been to Spain. I went to Malaga. You guys, Spain is amazing, especially on the Mediterranean. I had a good time. It can get hot though. Rep Adventures is from Washington. We got Detroit in the house with Thule. We've got Germany in the house with Germond Watches. We've got Mississippi sipping on coffee. We've got Thunder Bay River in the house with my boxer shorts. Asahi, Australia. I didn't know Asahi was actually a city there. And Asahi is actually a name for the folks who bought out JM Bullion. JM Bullion's another vintage bar company. Jimmy Boy Cold Coffee bought at Walmart. Not too sweet in Florida. We got Forced Actual sipping coffee in Idaho. We've got Bart Cubans in the States. We've got Sublime Mad Dog in North Dakota, where he is leading a project to get a crustacean placed on Mount Rushmore. I'm behind it. I will help fund it, Sublime. Thank you so much for taking on that project. We got Jonathan in the house sipping tea from South Wales, UK. I've been to the UK. I've been to London. I've been to the Republic of Ireland, but I've never been to Wales. I need to go visit Wales. We've got WTU in England sipping coffee. We've got SDCCCCCCC Crasher in California. We've got Big Green Stacker sipping on coffee in Colorado Springs. We've got Roadkill saying, yeah, in the news this morning, it said is the strongest storm of 2025. It's about to destroy Jamaica. Roadkill, this hurricane is probably in the top 10 easily of hurricanes. Let me pull up a track. This is Hurricane Melissa. I'll pull up a track so we can keep an eye on it, but it is not good. It is not good at all. We've got Ian Chan in the house from Melbourne, Australia. It's midnight right now. Wow, thank you for the dedication. We're sipping on coffee while at work, having you play on a second screen. That's Wolf Tracks in, I think, Montana, because MT. We got Bark Cubans in Virginia, VA. Hot coffee in Syracuse, New York with Jeff. David's in PA, Pennsylvania, sipping coffee. Blistering Barnacles is dancing with the crabs in the UK. Sipping on coffee in Tampa, Florida, says Ron Spencer. As we've got nearly 130 people on this, 46 likes. If we get 4 more likes, that gets us to 50. As we're only 27 minutes from market open, but we've got the biggest green candle of the after hours, besides the one that put us over 47 early on. So one of the biggest green candle of after hours, 46.65 on silver. As we push back, we're not going to take it anymore. Gold is also on a pretty big green candle, 39.25. But no matter what happens today, remember the long game, guys. Not a financial advisor, but remember the long game with gold and silver. Over the long run, for thousands of years, it has won, right? This number on the screen really means nothing. It's what the paper manipulated price is, and eventually we're going to break free of that. As, ladies and gentlemen, wow, 46.37 futures, and just like that, we are back in backwardation, which is when the futures price is cheaper than the current spot price. So back in backwardation. It is going crazy. Jeff liked the stream. Thank you so much. Let's keep going down to 40, says West Texas Stacker. You guys, I would love for it to go to 5. $5. And I'd buy so much silver. But here's the problem. Even if it goes to 40, I don't think you're going to be able to find silver besides stuff they just want to get rid of for under like between $45 to $50 an ounce. Because so many shops bought so much silver over $46, they're not going to take a loss on that. That's going to get passed on. So I think even if it dropped to $5, you're not going to see silver for much cheaper than like 45 to 50, honestly. And the days of us buying silver under $50, you guys, that is almost a thing of the past. As we're on our third huge green candle, 46.72 moving up. And gold, we're on a green candle, 39.28. Good luck finding an ounce for less than 55. Yeah, in some places, for sure. But you know where you can find 18.7 troy ounces for free, stamped by your boy IS? Enter the Mega Gaw. I'm giving away nearly $7,000 in gold and silver, about over 60 ounces of silver, a bunch of gold. Enter now. Link is pinned in the comments. And that is just one of the epic prizes. So there you go. You can get 18 ounces for free there. You just got to get lucky. Let me take a sip of this coffee. We are 25 minutes from market open. 651 unique people are entered into the Mega God. Remember, the first 1,000 people get a free 1/2 gold back. We got Zeph in this chat saying, International Stacker, the people who wanted to go to the 40 weren't buying it at 40 because they thought it was too expensive back then too. I have heard a lot of people saying, I'm waiting for the dip, I'm waiting for a dip, and I've seen in my career the dip never happens. I'm like, oh, no. Roadkill, I can always get silver for milk at 2 of my coin stores. The third one, not so much. Ooh, you trade milk for silver. That is epic. I wonder if, can you milk crabs, guys? Can you milk crabs? Can we sell crab milk for silver? AG Astronaut saying, I told you already that my bar, it will be in my stack in a few weeks. AG Astronaut's claiming that bar, guys. Is AG Astronaut going to win that from all of y'all? He's got diamond claws. We'll see if he's lucky. Will we see $30 an ounce today, Mr. Upper? No way. And beep. No way. There's no way we see that. That's crazy. Yaz Mel dropping the crustacean saying good morning, y'all. Roadkill is confirmed you can milk crabs. I would trade silver for crabs, though. Yeah, pristine auto detailing, like some nice blue crab, some lump crab. Oh, yeah. Morning, everybody. 23 minutes till market opens. We're seeing some momentum build here early on in the after hours. We got a video premiere today right after this. Global gold and silver chaos. Worldwide panic as metals sell out. So I appreciate y'all if you watch this with me. We're going to go to that premiere at the end of this stream. So I appreciate you all supporting that. It's going to be a good one. And one of the big things you could do to help the channel on brand new videos, if you just let the video play all the way through, it increases the retention. And that tells the YouTube algorithm, hey, this is a good video. Show it to more people. And the more people that see gold and silver content, the more people we have in our army to hold the line against the big banksters, the big fraudsters, the king manipulators. As yesterday, we traded 106,000 contracts, which is about, I think, 505, 550, something like that, million ounces of fake paper silver. And Blankman says the paper price is absolutely useless. We can't use a debt note to place prices on money metals. And even Lynette Zhang says, how can you do price discovery when the money keeps getting printed into oblivion? I bought yesterday. That's why it's down today. That's funny. But over the long term, you're going to win. This is my recent purchase. I got an ounce of gold, 2.5 gold eagles. Shout out to Stack Daddy for alerting me to the great deal. I got these for $3,800, really $3,792. So I'm going to make a video flipping these for more silver in the end. So that's coming soon, but this is my recent addition. 1 ounce of pure gold. Gray Rabbit Finance on X, previously known as Twitter. And you guys following me on here, I do all kinds of updates. Even when I'm not on YouTube, INTL Stacker on X, formerly known as Twitter, because international would not fit. Gray Rabbit Finance is saying we are witnessing the last time silver will trade below $50 in our lifetimes. Ladies and gentlemen, all of you are going to be able to say, I was part of the crustacean nation, and we were in there before, the good old days. 2 metric tons of physical silver just yanked from the Shanghai exchange. Chinese dealers selling 15 kilograms, 482 ounces. SGE slabs, moving fast. Physical silver is disappearing in real time. And look at that. As that's on a pallet and gets loaded in that truck, there's all kinds of deliveries from the LBMA, all kinds of deliveries from COMEX, all kinds of deliveries going on from the Asian vaults. This stuff is getting pulled out and it's not being replaced. Look at the dude. The silver market traded over 533 million paper ounces yesterday. The COMEX, just what we're talking about, had 120 deliveries. The LBMA had 684. I guess we will pretend today that gold and silver are selling off due to, like, what's the issue they're going to say today? Oh, it's on tensions with XYZ. Bottom line, they are 100% controlled by options and derivatives, stack physical gold and silver. Couldn't agree with you more, the dude. Rashad is saying, get out of there. Rashad is saying gold and silver could bottom with a V or W shape. It is a pretty nice cleansing, which would set a stage for the next major leg up. And you guys, we're not done on this leg. Not a financial advisor, but I don't think we're done at all this leg. Thank you so much to Don't Be Fooled for subscribing. Guys, remember, I'm giving away nearly $7,000 in gold and silver. Link to the entry videos in the description below. First 1,000 people get a free 1/2 gold back. We are at 38,981 subscribers. Only 19 to go. Only 19 subscribers to go to 39,000. Can we do it today? Can we do it on this in the afternoon stream? Let's see. As we're only 19 minutes away from market open. And green is moving higher. Looking a bullish setup here. A little springboard at 46.71 on a green candle. Our next target is 47, and gold has had a couple green candles, but it's moving sideways at 3,924 on a red candle. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for open. It might be crazy. Ray of Light saying nothing has changed. Governments around the world are in massive debt, and a margin call is coming. Buy gold. Not a financial advisor, but that's not bad advice. Gold might look scary now, but and think about it too, when people are talking about gold, in essence, they're talking about silver as well, because gold and silver a lot of times move in tandem. A lot of times silver lags gold, but is far more explosive. So just keep that in your mind. So if it's a tweet about gold, it's still good for silver. So gold might look scary now, but the present sell-off is needed to ignite another major leg up. Maximum pain is caused to trigger as many stop losses and margin calls as possible before it reverses. So maximum pain is caused, okay, to trigger these stop losses and sell orders. Gold gained 32%, or 1,075 from August 17th to October 17th. Next leg up could take gold to 5,500 or 6K. This post is not investment advice. Steve Hankey, gold prices drop under 4,000. It looks like a buying opportunity. I predict that the current gold bull will peak at $6,000 an ounce. Make gold great. They have run out of SLV shares to borrow to optimize silver price discovery again. There's no more shares to borrow for shorts. These sons of beep. Solve is saying, huge fall in Shanghai silver vaults. Combined, they are down 707 metric tons in the last 2 weeks. You guys, these vaults are emptying so fast. They can only carry on this trade for so long. And as Bay says, this is net outflow. This is net outflow. I think it's supposed to say not. This is not outflow, but the actual outflow is much... Oh, this is net outflow, but the actual outflow is much larger. That makes sense. China is a massive silver devouring beast. Ladies and gentlemen, the exact quote I say in my video that premieres today that we're going to watch is, the dragon is awakening. Stack chart. Look at this. Falling off a cliff. SLV shares to borrow starts the day at 2.1 million available, and now we know those are gone. People won't buy silver at $46 an ounce now, but they'll buy it at $150 later. Bob the Bullionaire, price slam equals supply solved. Silver fell, but the COMEX vaults are bleeding to backfill LBMA. And remember, COMEX is in the United States, LBMA is in London. 4.4 million ounces, real ounces, withdrawn on Friday. 15 days of relentless drain, just 1,000 ounces to positive. So they lost 4.4 million, but don't worry, it's all good. They put 1,000 back in. The COMEX is the sponge, LBMA is the spill, as we're only 16 minutes from market open, and silver is yet on another green candle at 46.65, gold 39.22, and backwardation I think is still going 46.70. Okay, we're back again. So we were good, then we were in backwardation, now we're back in contango. I'm not saying I can tango, but when the market is good, things are how they're supposed to be. It's called contango. So 46.69. So the futures is 46.78 and rising, but look at that, bang, rise up. So that'll be interesting to see how that goes. And remember, if that can hold, that's gonna, in my opinion, not financial advice, is gonna really push the people in that squeeze a bit harder. As we get all kinds of people in chat, we got about 200 people on, 18 likes, guys. Can we get 18 more likes and get to 100 likes and get the stream out to more people, help more people prepare? I would really appreciate that support. And we are at 38,984 likes. So nearly to 39,000 likes. Thank you so much, guys. And don't forget to enter my Mega $7,000 in gold and silver. I'm giving away to you, the community. Link is pinned in the comments. If you're having problems entering it, just email me at internationalstacker@gmail.com. And guys, gals, crustaceans, I have an actual spreadsheet. Let me pull it up. That I track my stack with. Let me see if I can show this without doxing myself. 1 second. How do I zoom out on this? Boop. And if you guys want a copy of this, I'll share it with you for free. Let's see. Okay. I think I can... Can I show this? I'm not sure if I can show this. Are you guys going to be able to hack me somehow? Can I show this? That's the question. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to snip it. That's the safe way to do this. I'm going to snip it. And if you guys want a copy of the spreadsheet, by all means. Okay, I think that's safe. So, up here, you can keep track of the stack. You enter all the details, and it tells me my total. So don't panic. I'm not selling off. I just haven't added my last big order. But right now in the tracked thing, and you got to update it, obviously, it shows 5,100 ounces, 4.5 ounces of gold. I haven't updated it with that other ounce of gold. My average spot price I've paid for silver over every purchase is $17.34. Gold is $83.18. Why are these so low? Well, it's because I sold a bunch of gold for the wedding. So that offset the total spot price, and same with silver. Total fiat destroyed in gold, again, negative 1,500. That used to be thousands, but when I sold off that gold and made such high profit margin on it, that greatly offset that. The same thing with silver. It was like nearly 150,000 in silver. It's down to 88 from just different sales and flips I've done. But bottom line up front, my silver dollar cost average $17.30. My gold is negative 332. Total fiat destroyed because I've made money back selling stuff is that. And then down here it shows the current gold spot price, and this is not updated. The silver price, it actually used to import these automatically, but silver's broken for some reason. I don't know what's going on. But down here a little bit more, it would show the net value and the total combined value. So it breaks all that down automatically. So if you guys want a copy of that, email me at internationalstacker@gmail.com. Be happy to share it with you for free, as we are only 12 minutes away from market open on another green candle with silver 46.75 and gold 3,928. And are we still in contango 46.72? Nope, we're back in backwardation. Thank you so much for the likes, guys. We're sitting at 97 likes, only 3 more till we hit 100 likes. I appreciate the support, and we're only 15 subscribers away from 39,000 subscribers. The goal, guys, is to get to 40,000 subscribers by the Mega. I think we can do it. I think we can do it. Oh, one thing I didn't even show you guys in there. One of the coolest things. Hold up. I forgot to show you guys one of the coolest things. Let me go back down. Yeah, here it is. One of the coolest things about that spreadsheet is this. It tells you your weight in LBS pounds. So I have 350.26 pounds of silver and 0.31 of gold. And these are goals, your yearly goals that you could track and see if you're on track. But it actually tells you the pounds of your stack. As we're on a pretty good green candle, 46.76, moving towards that 47. If we could break that 47 on open, that would be extremely bullish. I'm expecting to see a huge red candle in gold and silver start on silver and gold, but I think it might be reversible. I think it will be a momentary thing, as we're also in a green candle on gold at 3,933. Futures is 46.72, still in backwardation again. The market's still broken. The gold to silver ratio is down a little bit today. We were at a high of 86, so that means silver's doing a bit better. But one thing's for sure, the government is still spending our money, our hard-earned cash. And this is the critical number here that you want to care about, the U.S. debt to GDP ratio. That's the one that if they reduce that could help us with our credit worthiness and all kinds of stuff and make us sustainable. So this is the number here when people talk a gold revaluation. Again, gold is either 30 or 45 on our, is it 45? I can't remember. On our governmental ledger for our thousands or our millions of ounces of gold. So the thought process that people are saying is if you revalue that to $10,000 an ounce or $15,000 or $20,000 an ounce, with gold instruments, you can then lower this U.S. federal debt to GDP ratio and get us back to being air quote solvent. So that's the number everyone's focused on when you hear people talking about gold revaluation, which would be absolutely insane. Welcome everybody to the stream. Name's International Stacker, travel the world on gold and silver adventures, and the market opens in 9 minutes. Zeph is saying that they've almost had to cancel orders with them because of their shipping deal. Oh, they're talking about a bullion dealer. You guys, we're going to a video premiere right after this stream, and don't forget, I give code words and secret codes in some of my videos to give you advantages of the Mega God. Something's telling me you want to watch these last two here. I'm just saying. So I want you all to have as many chances as you can to enter and win that Mega God, because for whoever wins, it's going to be Mega. And that entry is for the top 3 prizes. But even if you just come to the live stream, I'm going to be giving away tons of silver and gold in the live stream. So it's going to have you guys are going to have a fun time. The Ga Goblin may be near. And if you win the Ga, you got to always pay your... Because the Ga Goblin always gets his due. As we're 8 minutes away from market open, 46.75 on a red candle for silver, 3,928 red candle for gold. Silver futures 46.74. We are still in backwardation because we're at 46.76 by 2 cents. These are wild times. Let me see how many claws I have. If you do exclamation points, it tells you how many claws you have. Claws are just my digital currency. For fun. It's not a cryptocurrency that I'm pumping. Don't worry. It's just for fun to play games and chat. Will there be any peace dollars in the live stream giveaway? I don't think I have any peace dollars. No, but I have ounces and ounces and ounces of silver. You know what will be in the live stream? This 2-ounce official legal tender of Samoa, gold gilded. That will be. This will be in the live stream. Actual 4 9s refined. Silver crystal. That will be there. It's going to be epic. The Holy Lance. The Ga Goblin. Has everybody found the 4th password? Is it the 4th? Let me make sure. Hold up. Let me fact check myself. Is it the 4th? We're on number 4. Hold up. Let me see. Yeah, there's 4. Wait. Yeah, we're on the 4th. Has anyone had trouble finding the 4th password? We're just 4 minutes away, or 6 minutes away from market open. Okay, here's a hint for the 4th password.
to the 4th annual Crystal Light National Aerobic Championship Finals, featuring regional finalists from all across the United States competing for the title of America's Best Aerobic Athlete. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning 1987 Crystal Light National Aerobic Champions.
Introducing the 4-time Crystal Light champion, International Stacker. That's right, 4-time Crystal Light champion. Channel members, drop those Crystal Light champion 4X's custom emoji in the chat, as we're only 5 minutes away from market open on a green candle with silver 46.74 and gold 3,930. Ladies and gentlemen, the futures is 46.72, which means we are still 2 cents in backwardation. I asked, you might want to mention re-entering the 4th code. I got that email. Oh yeah, for the first 30 people, I noticed by mistake, error on my part, that the 4th code was only worth 1 entry instead of 10, so I fixed it super quick. But I think 30 or 39 of you were affected, so I reset your 4th code and sent you an email to re-enter it. So I believe everyone has done that, but just in case. And also too, every single code works in the first entry. So if you're found a code and it's not, try other codes in the first 4, the other 3 of the first 4, if you're missing one and can't figure it out. Let's go, 4-time Crystal Light champion. Please guys, don't forget to smash that like button, as we are only 4 minutes away from market open. 200 people on the stream, 113 chats. We were at 38,985. We only need 15 more subscribers to 39,000. Do you guys think we can do it today? Do you think we can do it today? If you smash the like, if you share the stream, all that helps greatly. We just want to wake up more people to gold and silver and add more people not only to the Crustacean Nation, but the hordes of gold and silver stackers, collectors, numisticists holding the line against the big banker, which prepares themselves, prepares their families, and strengthens the communities they are in. Let me see if I can pull up this. I'm trying to see if I could pull up this hurricane track for you guys. Let's see.
Inconvenient plan.
Let's see. Hurricane. Pray for the people in Jamaica. This is, again, put on my emergency management hat, guys. This is going to be catastrophic. It's going to be catastrophic. And I'm hoping that they get support from around the world, because they're going to need it. This is one of my favorite guys to watch for storm coverage, guys, Ryan Hall. But look at that. That is the meanest Cat 5 headed straight for Jamaica. That's the capital of Kingston. It's a bunch of like poorly built houses there, kind of shanty style with metal roofs. Like it's going to be utter devastation. As we are just 3 minutes away from market open, 46.75 on a green candle, 4,000 or nearly 4,000, 3,930 on a green candle for gold. We're getting close to market open, 2 minutes. Yeah, if you guys ever want to watch live storm coverage, Ryan Hall Y'all is the best YouTuber on YouTube. He keeps you more up to date than really local media, honestly, because he's got an army of storm chasers out there on the ground. In my professional life, when I'm responding to something, I have his stream going in the command center or in the hotel or in a command vehicle, wherever I'm at. And again, my day job, I travel the world helping people prepare for, respond to, and recover from disasters. But right now, I've been focusing full-time on YouTube. I haven't picked up a contract recently. I'm trying to focus full-time on YouTube, grow the Crustacean Nation. Really want to get to that 50,000 sub mark. And with all the gold and silver madness, I'm like, you know what? Let's just focus on this. We're at 46.81. A minute 30 to go before open. And gold is also on a green candle, 39.33. Both looking strong. Okay, let's take a poll. Put a 1 in chat if we're going to see an immediate red candle, and then it goes down. Put a 2 in chat if we're going to see an immediate red candle. It goes down a little bit, but within the first 5 minutes, it goes up. That's what I think. I'm going number 2. I'm being optimistic. But remember, this is the paper price. And in the grand scheme of things, it really doesn't matter, as we are 30 seconds away from market open and the big bankers attack. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up. Put on your seatbelts. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Let's get a good song. Let's get a good song. 10 seconds. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the red candle, as predicted. The attack from the bankers. That is just, it is so comical how easy it is to prevent, or to predict, not prevent. But we're on a red candle on silver and gold, but let's see if we could reverse it within the first 5 minutes. And ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a crab dance. The bot has chosen, so drop some crustaceans in the chat. If you're a channel member, thank you so much for being a channel member. You support the channel, you help out a lot. You get a lot of perks too, like these custom channel member emojis, and you get access to the channel member war room streams, and I've got a lot of other fun things down right around the corner for channel members. Today we are going to be catching a live premiere together of this video right here: global gold and silver chaos, worldwide panic as metals sell out. So it's going to be a good video. And again, if I get your support by not only liking it, leaving a comment, but if you can watch it all the way through, that helps the algorithm say this is a good video, get it out to more people. Just the last couple minutes, like 2 minutes of it, there's a quick sponsorship spot on that. And again, sponsors help me do what I do on the channel, so I appreciate you guys putting up with the sponsors. But I only put companies and sponsors and reviews and things in videos that I believe in, that I think are good opportunities or good products. Kind of like preparewithis.com. If you go to preparewithis.com, it's emergency food. You can put it in the closet. It's good for 25 years and forget about it, right? So if you have something like this happen in your backyard and you are trapped for days or weeks, you can be self-sufficient. You could be your own first responder. So check out preparewithis.com. There's some good deals going on. And also too, guys, one more thing. There's so much fake silver and gold going around. This is called the Pocket Pinger. This comes with a free phone app that can literally tell you if your silver coin or gold coin is real or not for cheaper than the price of an ounce of silver. You ping it. Let me show you up here. You ping it. Hear that ring? And it will tell you with the phone app. And again, I have the link in the description below. I get a small percentage of the sale if you buy it through my link. But no matter where you buy it, guys, I just want you to get it. So many fakes out there. Protect yourself. You don't want to be at the point where you need to cash in your stack, or you're dead and your loved ones go to cash it in and then it's all fake. You don't want that. As we are 2 minutes in on this red candle, but it's, you know, we've got 3 minutes to turn this around. I think we might still win that. I think we might win that prediction. So let's see. We're at 46.68 on silver, 39.29 gold. Let's see, 46.78. We are back in contango by 8%. So that's interesting. And in about 15 minutes here, we're going to be going to the video premiere together. 200 people on the stream, 125 likes. Please smash the like button. 14 more subscribers to go to 39,000. Can we do it today, guys? What do you think? I'm going to look at chat here and focus on chat for a minute. If you've got any questions, put them in chat. And if you ever ask me questions, if you could do the @international stacker, it makes it like bright orange for me and attracts my attention more. Otherwise, it can be hard to miss. Stay down today, stay down today, stay down today, it says Big Green Stacker, because they want to add more. Yeah, you know, my goal for today is to kind of move sideways and try to hold the line a little bit and build a new foundation. So for it to actually pop up and make a run, I don't see that happening until maybe this evening on the Asian market. It could, so we'll see. Not bad on likes versus viewers today. Getting better. Sure is, Jonathan. I try to make the streams fun, valuable, engaging. You know, I try to make it fun for people. And I incorporate you guys too. A long time ago, a viewer sent me this clip and I use it from time to time. So if you've got funny clips you want to send to me, I might work them into my live streams. Just the other day, Sublime Mad Dog sent me some I'm gonna work in, but check this one out.
One stacker on a journey
To find
silver.
International Stacker.
So someone sent me that. So if you send me some fun videos, I just may use them on stream. International Stacker at gmail.com. I'm gonna try to pull up one of the ones that Sublime just sent me. Hold up. Let me download it, because I do not want to dox him. Here we go. He made this. He made that. Is that not a classic? That was from a stream I did up near Disneyland. And I got that guy. He's from Star Wars. I had him in bed, and I was like, guys, I did a live stream. I'm like, guys, the power's not working. Something weird, something mysterious is going on in this hotel room. And I went in and he's on the bed, and I was able to control him and made him like say, where is your, who is your, or I was like, who is your master? And he's like, the Goblin's my master, and I want all your gold and silver. So that was just another creature, funny video I had created. And then he took that with AI and again made this. I'm going to use this. So funny. AI is getting out of control. And you guys, we did it. We're 5 minutes in and we reversed it to a green candle. 46.68. The prediction was right. I'm feeling good about that. But let's see if we can hold it. We made it to 36. We're only 10 minutes away from the big video premiere on literally global gold and silver chaos, worldwide panic as metals sell out. We're going to be going to that as a group. That is cool, Ellie. I thought that was really cool. That was Sublime Mad Dog, the local AI genius. It is crazy that everywhere I look, everyone is out of libertades. That is crazy. Stacy saying, International Stacker, is there a website you can go to see that spot price was on a specific day in the past? Yeah, there is, Stacy. The best way to do that is just type in historic silver spot price or historic gold spot price. And usually within the first 5 links, you'll find something that has like each day spelled out for you. So type in historic silver or gold spot price, and you should be able to find that. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Silver spot price. I find usually like the first things I usually click on, maybe Kitco. Hold on, give me a second here. I usually have to click a couple links. Yeah, Kitco doesn't have it. 1 second here. I got your back. Because you want the one that breaks it down by day. And they don't all do that. Here we go. I think this is it. No, that's not it. Give me 1 second here. I got you. Okay, I think this is going to be it. Okay, that's not it. It's not. It's not. It can be a little bit. Okay. Okay, this might be it. Let's see. And that is not it. Okay. Maybe it's this one. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Mrs. IS has just walked into the streaming office. Please drop some Mrs. IS emojis in chat as tribute to her presence. Let's see. Okay, email me, Stacy, internationalstacker@gmail.com. I'll find it for you after the stream. It could be a bit hard to find. The Floyd Lawton saying, IS, I have a site for it. Permission to paste it in the URL chat? Yes, please, Floyd. Mods, if anyone ever asks for a link or advice and you have a link to it, by all means, put it in the chat. Only links I really don't want in chat is like scammy stuff, right? So if you see someone like, hey, invest in this crypto coin, it's called Mrs. IS. Like, don't let that stuff happen. And the chat is being flooded with Mrs. IS emojis, or is it emoji? Mrs. IS, is it emoji or emoji? 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 Emoji. How do you say it, Mrs. IS? Emoji. Emoji. She says it has to... Ugh! How do you roll it off the tongue? I can't do it. Here's the good news, guys. The real Mrs. IS looks a whole lot better than that bucktooth llama. We got screen. Mrs. IS, how do you tolerate this guy? How do you tolerate? Come close to the mic. How do you tolerate me? She said a whole lot of bourbon. No, she didn't say that. Mrs. IS actually does not drink. She keeps me contained. We are just 5 minutes away from the big premiere, as we are in a pretty big candle with silver, green candle, and gold. We predicted it. Everyone who put 2. So it'll be interesting to see if we could hold the line here a little bit. We want to hold the line like Braveheart. After lunch, we might see a little bit of pop. If we could finish above 47, even by a cent, I would be happy. We are still in contango, I believe. No, yeah, yeah. Okay. Futures 46.85. We are back in contango 46.67, which means that the futures price is now more than the current spot price. So that's a new development. People are putting llamas in the chat. Mrs. IS, your husband is great, says Ellie. C Mar is saying it's emoji. Okay, thank you for that. I'll make sure to say that from now on. Mr. Minx in the house. Crying. She runs on ounces. Always blaming the banks. Dude, you are great trying to pump it. Silver will keep falling under 40 the next month. Jonathan Price. People have been calling me a silver pumper forever, saying it would never be above 20. And something tells me you're probably one of those people. Look at us now. 40? What are we at now? 46. So, yeah, if you think silver's like going to crash and be worth nothing, by all means, don't buy any more for me. But thousands of years of history make me comfortable with what I'm doing. And I'm not a financial advisor, just sharing my adventure around the world with gold and silver. You're welcome to come on it, even though you think silver's going to collapse. And guess what, Jonathan? If you enter my Megaga, I'm giving away nearly $7,000 in gold and silver. So here's what I'll say. I want you to enter this. If you enter this, you will get a free 1/2 gold back. Hopefully you win some free silver. And then when silver and gold have their true price discovery, you will think back and say, you know what? I didn't spend any money on silver or gold, but at least I got some for free and I'm more secure now. So I'd love that for you. And you're welcome to the channel. We all welcome you, and I'd love you to put on a shell and be one of the crustacean nation. Ladies and gentlemen, we are only 4 minutes away from a video called Global Gold and Silver Chaos, Worldwide Panic as Metals. Oh, Jonathan was right. Oh, he was right. I'm just pumping fear. Oh my gosh, it's clickbaity. We got 175 people on, 133 likes. You guys, this has been such a meteoric rise for gold and silver. And look, at 46.58, remember, that was literally the high not that long ago. If you go to the 1 week chart, we have been on a massive bull run. Look at all these green for the last week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Literally green candles on 9 weeks, only red on the last 2. Hopefully consolidating and building a new foundation to go higher. We are just 3 minutes away. And you know what I'm going to do anyway? Even though we're going to premiere, I'm going to do the war room. I'm going to do the war room effect because we're literally going to war to this next video that I think you guys are going to really appreciate. Coming down to 40 would put it right back on a trend line for forward momentum, says Pristine Auto Detailing. May not come down that far, we'll see. And you guys, if it went to 40, you're not going to be able to find silver for cheaper than 45. I really don't think. Probably most of it in the 50s. Looks like it is working for you, IS. It sure is, Randy Miller. Thank you for that. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to trigger the War Room Protocol. I'm going to trigger the War Room Protocol. We will be heading to the video premiere shortly. Ladies and gentlemen, as gold and silver fight another day. Green candles. Let's go, baby. There we go. This thing could be hard to control. Who's ready? Smash the like button. We are going to the war room. 20 seconds. Are you ready, everyone? We're going together. We're going in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's go.